Hi, my name's Stacey. Welcome to the channel. You're watching All the Things. I decided to start a brand new YouTube channel. You may recognize me from my other YouTube channel where my husband and I are fixing up a home here in our area in southern Oklahoma. It was built in the 1900s, and that YouTube channel is called 1919 Graham Central. I just realized that I had a lot to say, and it wasn't really matching up with the niche for that channel. So I just decided to start a new channel because I just have a lot to say. I wanted to be able to maybe connect better. I'm also not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me and my family, my grandchildren. Right now, I live really far away from them and I miss them desperately. I want them to be able to look at this channel and be able to see me and understand me better, maybe get to know me, even though we're so far away from each other. So I would love for you to come along, but it's not necessary for me to have subscribers. This is for me. It's going to be things that I want to talk about and things that I think are important. I hope that you find them important too, that we can be friends. It would be like really fun to have a lot of subscribers. So if you want to talk about stuff, if you want to share with me, then subscribe and come along. And I'm probably not going to say subscribe too many times on this channel because, like I said, it's not important to me. This channel's for me. It's a way to express myself, and sometimes I have a hard time doing that. People wouldn't understand that with my loud personality, but I feel like things that I say are not received well. I don't know if it's well, I do know. I know. It's my tone. People don't understand that my tone is not something that I can help. I mean, I can talk softer, I can slow down, I can think about what I say, but in the moment, that's not what I do, and I don't know why, but I just speak how I speak, and so many people take me wrong. They think that I'm angry or that I'm upset, and so they meet me with the same energy that I'm putting out, and I feel like there's a lot of conflict, and that's something that is very stressful for me, especially at work. I work at the airport in Oklahoma City, Will Rogers Regional Airport. I love my job, absolutely love it. I love most of my coworkers. Some of them just don't get me, and that's okay. They can do their thing and I'll do mine. At this point and stage of my life, I used to be able to have a lot of friends and be liked and loved by everyone, or I felt so disappointed and sad. But I'm older, I'm more experienced, and I realize that, I am who I am, and not everybody's going to fit. So it's okay. It's okay. So I have already filmed several clips that I want to share with you. One of them, we went to Buc-ee's, which was really fun. So I'm going to show that today. And also, I'm going to tell you a story about something that happened to me while I was traveling, and I was on my way to a conference. And angels are among us. And I just wanted to share this story with you. Today is my birthday, 57 today. How many out there know where I'm at? It's not easy. It's not as easy as you think it's going to be when you're younger. You don't expect all the stuff that comes along with 57 years old. We're at the home of the beaver. You can fill up your drink cups. They have specialty items here that they sell. So much to see at a Buc-ee's. If you ever get a chance, make sure you stop. This is where it's happening. We got going here.
It's the triple mix. It has kettle, caramel, and cheddar mixed together. One of our top notch ones.
This place is alive, I can tell you. There are hundreds of people here. The parking lots are full. There are so many things to purchase. Here's another specialty. It's the glazed pecans, glazed almonds. They make them right here at Buc-ee's. All right, beaver nuggets. Everyone says you gotta have a beaver nugget when you come to Buc-ee's. I hope you enjoyed that little clip of Buc-ee's. It was really fascinating to go and just see all of the people, and the energy there was just so high. Everybody was just, you know, picking out their purchases, and so much food. They have the best bathrooms. You are vegan, you're definitely going to be able to find something there to eat that's healthy. Not everything in Buc-ee's was junk food. The atmosphere was fun to take in. So I had a data issue. My phone was so full, and I think that I had deleted this other story that I wanted to tell you. So I'm just gonna tell you now. So I was traveling, and I got probably about 2 hours from home, and I noticed this black pickup truck behind me. And it was a big truck, you know, it's kind of had the tires sticking out on the sides, you know, big chunky black vehicle. And I noticed it would try to go around me, and then it would change its mind and get back behind me again. And it did that probably 4 or 5 times. And so I was just trying to go as fast as I could go without, you know, being dangerous. I was in like a canyon in Heber, and just I'd be driving along, and then as soon as it would become where they could pass me, they would go and they would speed up, and they'd just get moved to the side like they were going to pass me, and then they would change their mind and get back. And I'm like, it kind of made me feel kind of weird, you know, that this person's following me, and you know, they have opportunities to pass me, but they don't. So anyways, we're driving, and we get all the way into Heber, and as soon as I get to the first stoplight and I get stopped, that truck just guns it and goes around me. Well, as soon as I start moving again, I realize my car's like wobbling, and I have a flat tire. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if they were following me just to make sure I made it, because they could probably see it. It was my back tire. It was on the passenger side. I wonder if they could see that the tire was flat and they want to make sure I made it to town. I mean, like, how nice is that, right? So I drive all the way through town, I stop, I pull into the Smith's Food King, and I get out of my car. I'm like, I'm a woman. I could do this. I can change this tire. I don't need a man, you know. Although I would love to have a man change my tire for me in that moment. I move my suitcase out of the way, I get up in there, I pull my tire out, set it up against my car, I get my little, jack, and I loosen up the lug nuts, and all of a sudden, 3 men that I had seen previously loading up their coolers and stuff because they're getting ready to go snowmobiling, just pushed me out of the way, and they start changing my tire. One's flipping the tire, and he's undoing the lug nuts, and the other one's got the jack up underneath there, and he starts jacking up. They had my tire changed in like probably 3 minutes flat. And I was on my way. I was like, thanks guys, thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. They didn't even stay put for a thank you, they just changed my tire and they were gone. So grateful. Well, I was like, dang, that was like really, really nice of them to do that for me. I get all the way to my location where I'm going. I'm 4.5 hours away from home. Now I'm staying with my niece, my husband's niece, and her daughter lets me sleep in her bed, and they just give up her room for me. I've been going to this conference for like 6 months, and I still have 3 months left to go. And I always stay with them. They're the ones that help me get into this. I let me tell you, it was foot zoning school. I went to Brad and Susan Knowles. We do feet. I learned how to do foot zoning. Anyways, I would stay with my niece. Well, they weren't home this weekend, and I arrived about 7 p.m., and I didn't want to just go to their house and sit around in the quiet. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to clean my car. So I pulled up to a car wash, got all my trash out, I vacuumed, I got it all, clean, and went to get in my car and start it, and my car wouldn't start. Click, 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 click. I knew it was the battery. I've seen it 100 times. Click, 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 click. So I got on my phone, found a O'Reilly's. It was like, 2 miles away. They were open for 2 more hours, and sorry, the wind's blowing my camera. They were open for a couple more hours, so I had time to get there if I could get down there and get a battery. And one of the service guys saw me, and he's like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, and he's like, hop in, I'll take you down there and we'll get you. So he drove me down there to the O'Reilly's, helped me lift this battery, helped me put it in my vehicle. My car started right up, and I was on my way. Now let me just bring to your attention, all 3 of these instances happened within 3 hours of each other. First, I had an angel behind me following me, making sure I got to town safely. Then I had another group of angels that changed a tire for me. And then I had another angel that rescued me and helped me to get a battery so that my car would start. God is good. Angels are among us. And sometimes, it's not what you think. And I'm so grateful. I love telling that story. I just felt like so blessed. Sometimes you don't feel worthy when things like that happen for you. I was just so impressed and so amazed that Heavenly Father just had blessed me so much. So I love to tell that story. Next video, we're going to talk about people that are self-absorbed. One of my coworkers, there was like 3 of us, and we were in a little chat, talking, waiting for passengers to come. And we talked about being an August birthday, and one of my coworkers said, oh, Leos are self-absorbed. And I was like, what? No, I'm not self-absorbed. I try so hard to please people. I do everything I can to make people happy, and I serve, and I'm not self-absorbed. Then I looked it up. So next video, watch for that. We're going to talk about it. So if you want to be friends, or you feel like I'm a good match for one of your friends, please share. I think it would be fun. I want to thank you for joining me on this journey of mine. I'm excited to share with you all the things that I love, all the things that I see that are important and I feel like validated and that need to be shared. So come along with me. It would be great to have you as part of my journey. All right, take care.